Welcome back to another part of Daily Premonition 2. If you do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. Okay. Gotta go refill this water tank or something. Show me the money. $10. Water tower number 14.
This thing sure looks tall when you look at it up close. But why do they gotta build it up so high anyway?
Gravity.
The height gives them the necessary pressure to pump the water out. Also, building it in a spot where anyone could easily access it would only create more problems.
Problems?
In a certain Missouri town, they built the water tower low enough that a person could easily climb up to it. And that's exactly where a mass murderer decided to hide the bodies of all his victims. The water tower was so low to the ground that he could even climb up to it while carrying a dead body on his back. Incidentally, they ended up finding a total of 43 bodies in there. But the part that truly shocked Zach and I wasn't the number of bodies, Patty.
What?
It was the fact that over the 6 months from the first murder to when the case was solved, that whole time, the townspeople had been drinking the water.
Agent York! Look! I think we can climb up from there. Let's go.
But Patty, I was just getting to the good part.
I think there was a murder case also in South Africa where they did find a dead body inside the water tank. And the people that lived in that vicinity also drank that water. Until it started tasting funny, they reported it.
This is our town. Looking down on it from here, it's hard to imagine any bad stuff ever happened at all.
Listen carefully, Patricia. You just leave Melvin to me. I promise I'll take care of things. You're grown up. You're more of an adult than anyone else in this town, I guarantee it. But that doesn't mean you have to suffer through everything without ever saying a word about it. Just remember that, okay? Zach, it looks like the holy Allah hasn't been sucking up water properly. No wonder the shower in our hotel room felt so weak. Patty, who manages this water tower?
This is Lucare. You should know the answer to that by now.
The Clarksons. Judging from their current situation, I don't think they'll be able to give us a timely response.
Yeah.
Do you know where the water comes from?
Probably Isaac Lake?
That settles it. Let's fill the holy Allah and solve this problem ourselves.
I knew you were gonna say that, Agent York.
This sounds like a toughie. Okay. Head to Isaac Lake and find out where it went wrong. So it's a 700-meter distance.
Lena Doman, a.k.a. Professor R. How could such an intelligent person like her suffer such a tragic downfall? Does the South really corrupt people, like Patty said? This sunlight certainly seems capable of breaking someone down. No matter how you try to resist it, it's so hot it feels like I'm burning up. But that doesn't explain it. Perhaps we really do need to focus on the Clarkson bloodline itself. Everything in this town, whether it's visible or invisible, it all carries shades of their influence. Buildings, people, conversations, food. Right down to each blade of grass. There isn't anything beyond the reach of the Clarkson's breath. Even San Rouge itself was created by Clarkson blood. Zach, just looking at the people involved in this case tells us all we need to know, don't you think? What stands before us now aren't your usual serial killers, and not even your usual drug case. It's the history of sin that's weighing down the shoulders of the massive entity known as the Clarkson family. And we're simply lost souls wandering through its colossal womb. We need to be like...
Clarkson Waterworks Management, a reservoir. Number 2.
Isaac Lake?
That's the name of the former head of the Clarkson family. When he retired, they built this lake to commemorate his career. That's why it's called Isaac Lake.
They wanted people to remember the power of the Clarkson family every time they used their water, huh?
You sure don't miss a beat.
The water level's higher than I expected. They probably haven't been out here to check on it since Lise was murdered.
I bet that's where the water gets sucked up into the water tower.
That's where it gets cleaned, I think.
Mr. Alligator, never thought I'd have to use you to fight a real alligator. Just what does that skeletal gentleman have in mind for us, Zach?
I wonder if I defeat the alligators and inspect the pump. So I have to kill the alligators now? Yeah. No. For some reason I can't run. Oh. Dude, there's so many of them though. He just keeps coming. Yeah. That one just keeps spawning. Spawning again? Yeah, he spawned again. So what do I do? Do I just sprint through it? I'm gonna try and just run through them.
Open the door, Patty! Now, Patty!
Not even close, baby. Definitely grabbing a save here. That was terrifying.
Okay, Zach, let's head back to the Holy Allah. We need to confirm with our own eyes that we've completed the Skeletal Gentleman's oracle.
Are you kidding me? Now I have to run again through there? What? Please, no. I'm just a poor little lowlife. Don't let me do it.
So, what other movies have you seen on that sci-fi movie channel?
What? That question again?
I guess here we go. Wait. This could solve all problems. I'm two-faced.
Do you think Patty's okay? She acts strong, but it seemed like she was deeply distraught. Where did Melvin disappear to? The same goes for her mother, Candy. We never even got a chance to meet her mother. Did they get swallowed up into the Clarkson's vortex as well? You need to hurry, Zach. As of now, Patty could be in danger. Can't stop moving until we find the source to all this chaos.
Quite a few red trees here.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
No. I'm here not to protect the peace. I'm here to make content.
Why do you think the Clarksons chose a dragonfly for their family crest? In some European countries, dragonflies are called devil's needles, and folklore suggests that they fly around, sewing up the mouths of children who don't do as they're told. In Japan, some samurai helmets are also shaped like dragonflies. There, dragonflies are seen as beneficial insects who march valiantly ahead, preying on the pests that devour crops. In other words, dragonflies symbolize opposite things depending on whether you're in the east or the west. But why did the Clarksons choose this insect to be their symbol? I can't help but feel like it's something deeper than the cliched image of dragonflies as guardians of crops. Hungan called the dragonfly a flying serpent. What if his interpretation was right on the mark? The Clarksons are serpentine. Savage.
Okay, we made it back. Let's see if it's filled up now. We just turned one valve and that's it.
Zach, the Holy Allah is filling up.
Thank you.
Looks like we'll be able to take a warm, invigorating shower tonight.
Is little girl gonna shower with me?
Are you okay?
No.
Worried about your parents?
Well, of course I am. My mom is sick, you know, and she got even worse starting about a year ago. She used to be so beautiful, but now she looks like a completely different person. She can't even get up out of her own bed no more.
I'm sorry to hear that. I already hurt you once in the past, and now it looks like I've gone and done it again.
No, I know Mama's illness ain't your fault, Agent York. It's more about Daddy.
He what?
Nothing. Just forget it.
Hey! Y'all get down from there right now! I said get down here, goddammit!
The heir to the Clarkson legacy has come for us, Zach. And he doesn't sound very composed.
Yeah, I wonder what he has to say, because the last time we saw him, his dad and brother-in-law or sister-in-law, I don't know, got blown up. And was probably
Right, little snakes! This is private property, goddammit!
Can we just get it over with? What? You took $100 from me? Bitch.
I could arrest you for drunk driving, but I simply haven't got the time.
What? What did you say? Ever since you got here, my whole family. Now they're all dead.
Why do you care? You're stinking rich right now. Oh.
You came here to destroy the Clarksons. You destroyed them. Satan.
Satan? Not quite, Daniel. I'm just an agent carrying out a mission in accordance with federal law. On the contrary, I came to put a stop to all these problems. You might even consider thanking me for it.
Federal law. Mission accordance. Did you hear that? Bastard wants me to thank him.
Is he having a stroke?
I lost everything. My treasure. At least my old baby girl. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
You reap what you sow.
God damn it.
Whether you like it or not, you're the new heir to the Clarkson legacy. You could rebuild their empire, or resign it to the ravages of time. Do whatever you like. But you'll no longer be able to borrow a certain someone's power and march around like you own this town. You need to accept that and prepare to survive. Zach, it's no use. The skeletal gentleman is a strict one, that's for sure. We're going to have to figure out what the giant lady's finger is if we want to continue on with this oracle. Lady's finger. I'm at a loss, Zach. The only thing that comes to mind is a certain lady in glasses who displayed her middle finger to a truck driver. The student driver who was driving the car that Leslie Nielsen jumped into in order to chase down a criminal. 1988, directed by David Zucker, The Naked Gun. That car chase was terrific. It felt like we were watching one of our own car chases from the real world. That director must have gotten some advice from actual police officers. Otherwise, there's no way he would have been able to film such a realistic chase.
Hey, Agent York, can I say something? If you're looking for ladies' fingers, you know that's another name for okra, right?
Another name for okra?
Yeah, okra's pretty common here in Louisiana, so most people know about its other name.
Huh. Okra. My talented assistant strikes again. You solved the oracle instead of me. Let's hurry over to the okra farm at once, then. And find the biggest piece of okra while we're at it.
Hey, Agent York.
The key word is giant, so it must be rather large. I'll bet it looks positively grotesque, Zach. And just imagine the stickiness. Ooh, I think I'll refrain from taking a bite.
Hey, Agent York! Our town doesn't have an okra farm.
No? Okra farm?
Relax, just follow me. I reckon I know where we're supposed to go.
Okay, we're just gonna leave this guy here that's literally praying to us. Or crying. Now instead of following a dog, I need to follow her. Look at that puny stick legs. Sprinting down the street. See if we can damage her. Whoa! What the? Wait, what?
Hey, Agent York! Where are you going? Stay close to me or I'm not gonna show you where your next stop is.
And you're not the boss of me, lady. Stick leg, lady. You hear me, lady? You think you're my mama? You can do it. Oh my goodness. Can't you just give me the address? We're okay, right? We're half HP.
Agent York?
What?
Stay focused, jeez.
What do you mean? Dude, it's typical woman, okay? Let's be honest here. What the?
This way!
Shut the fuck! This way. What the? Chill, woman. I'm gonna twist your nip. Does she even know where she's going? Goodness, dude, she looks so laggy. We're here, I think.
This is the giant lady's finger, Okra Boy. He's kind of like the town mascot.
Okra Boy. You're right. No matter how you look at him, he really is a giant lady's finger. But Patty, there's no okra farm in this town, is there?
That's right.
Then why did they choose okra for the town mascot?
Good question. He's been here for as long as I can remember. Daddy said he remembers Okra Boy being around when he was a kid, too.
The plot thickens. Zach, doesn't it look like he's pointing at something? Let's follow that white glove.
Sure.
Patty, that's it.
Okay, head to the Okra Boy is pointing in the control room.
So this used to be the control device for the drawbridge, but it looks like its insides have been replaced with something else.
Oh, yeah. I remember Daddy telling me about this. This drawbridge hasn't been used for decades now, so the control room doesn't work, and the power's been disconnected. A password that requires 3 letters?
Looks that way.
What's this, then? There's an H on the top, bottom, and left sides of the leftmost panel.
Patty, trial and error won't get us anywhere. There are 26 letters in the alphabet, which makes for 17,576 different combinations if we use 3 of them. Let's try something more efficient.
I know that. I was just fiddling with it. So, what do you want to try, Agent York?
Just leave this to Zach and I.
Figure out the 3 letters. Really?
Zach, this password may look complicated at first glance, but you needn't worry. This is a chemical formula. A challenge from Professor R. The H that's tattooed all over the leftmost panel stands for hydrogen. In other words, the leftmost panel represents the molecule you get when 3 hydrogen atoms merge. All we need to do is figure out which chemicals go in the remaining panel. Try reviewing what we know. We spoke to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans, filled the Holy Allah, then found the giant lady's finger pointing toward the entrance to the Forbidden. After we met the 17 comrades, we encountered that ominous red tree. There was sap dripping out from the red tree's trunk, wasn't there? That must have been a metaphor for wood vinegar. Then, in order to fill the Holy Allah, we went to the reservoir. The water tower represents a distillator, and the water represents coolant. Wood vinegar, distillator, and water, Zach. Figured it out yet? The chemical formula is CH3OH, methanol. It's got to be COH. Starting from the left in that order. Methanol is highly flammable and used as the base ingredient in formaldehyde. This has Professor R's name written all over it. That oracle really sent us on a roundabout mission this time. It almost feels like we're playing a video game here. Talk about stupid.
No idea how you figured that out, dude. There's no way this happens in real life also.
That must be the entrance to the Forbidden, Zach.
You can't touch that!
Avery Smith?
Smarty pants scientist said no.
Avery Smith.
Drawbridge don't work no more. The machine's junk. Yup.
You're right, Avery, but don't worry. I got permission to touch it.
Permission? Agent York, you got permission?
That's right. Permission from the President of the United States.
The President? Oh, he's a smarty pants. Okay. I didn't see nothing. Yup. Won't tell no one neither.
Hey, Agent York, are you really going in there?
Yes, I have to, for the sake of the investigation.
I'm getting kinda scared.
That's a rare word to hear coming from your mouth, Patty. I don't see much in there aside from some overgrown weeds, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm not scared of the weeds. I'm scared of what you'll find, Agent York.
You don't need to worry, Patty. You're my precious assistant, remember? I promise I'll protect you, no matter what happens.
So she's coming in there with me? Would it not be better for her to just wait here a minute? Yeah, here she comes, dude. She's stuck, but she's coming. Oh, man. I see there's a red dot on the map, so there'll be an enemy.
Patty, the truth is, when I first saw Okra Boy, I remembered something horrific. The most evil monster I've ever seen, in fact.
A monster?
Oh yes, a demon incarnate who plunged New York City into mortal fear. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow?
Ghostbusters, 1984, directed by Ivan Reitman. Now that's a film that was filled to the brim with bona fide horror. A true masterpiece that boasted an honest depiction of just how frightening a real ghost would be. Even if you watched it now, I'm sure it would still chill you to the bone. First night I watched it, I was too afraid to go to the bathroom alone. So I made Zach come with me.
The door.
Head to the control cabin. Okay, this is not good.
Hey, let's shout something out loud.
Like what?
Chocolate.
Sunday.
Patty, what's that?
That tree? Or the water tower?
That thing I'm pointing at. That.
Like I said, what?
That thing. Right there, Patty.
Just tell me what it is. How am I supposed to know which that you're referring to? Oh, you're goofing on me, ain't you?
I really hope we don't run out of ammo. Is this all... Okay, we're getting rubber bullets and stuff. Getting a different enemy. I don't know, man. This gun is not accurate. Whoa. Ooh, what's that? Am I out of ammo?
Show you what's.
I'm out of ammo, dude.
You didn't.
Oh, you can 360 no scope in the air. I know, woman. We need rubber bullets. Oh, that's outside. And another one. So I'm just running to grab all the loot. Hopefully we get some ammo. We did. We have 50 ammo. So why am I running out of ammo then? Because it feels like I don't miss often. Does it mean we could have bought ammo somewhere? Because there was a point that we had like 300 bullets.
Zach, I think we found a laboratory.
Hotel fee just went off. Our inventory is full. Yeah, there we go. We got a load of ammo now. Just we need to make sure that we have enough ammo for a boss fight, if that makes any sense.
Ugh.
Is that that's a lung, a stomach, and a brain. Eyeball and tongue.
A research log? No, it looks more like a journal. Look, Zach. This belonged to Lena Doman. A professor to the very end. This book is filled with all sorts of detailed notes. She studied abroad during school, most likely in order to get as far away from her father's prejudice as possible. Abroad, she studied chemistry and fire dynamics, then cultivated the groundwork for Sang Rouge. Huh. If what's written in this journal is to be believed, Sang Rouge is a naturally derived substance. That must mean it's something akin to ayahuasca, the hallucinogen found in the Amazon region. But Sang Rouge wasn't actually produced here. It appears that a special environment is necessary to summon the red demon. Zach, look at this. It says that when Lena was still known as Lenny, she once fell in love with a woman. She fell in love with her older sister. That matches up with what PJ mentioned just before he died. And apparently, they had a daughter. The Clarksons' family tree is far more complicated than I could have imagined.
You can say that again.
And here it says that the Clarksons' older daughter later fell in love with someone in town and got married. Then she must still be somewhere in this town. Hey, Patty, did you know about all this?
I don't know.
I got a feeling that Patty is actually part of the Clarkson family now. Her mother that is sick is most probably the daughter of these two. I don't know. Could be weird.
This entry is from right after she became Lena. Zach, what could this mean? A salesman passing through town gave me an epiphany that changed my life. She didn't create Sang Rouge until after she met this person. And from that point onward, she started fanatically worshiping someone. She also ceases to mention anything more about her older sister, and the word goddess of fertility starts appearing everywhere.
That big guy was the boss number one, the final boss.
The final entry, written just before she headed to the Clarksons' house. No one can stop my plan, not even me. My only worry now is P. I only pray the Fool King can stop him. Zach, it looks like we've uncovered yet another new character. Who's the Fool King? This is starting to read like a badly written tragedy. And P. It appears that Lena's worried about whether or not the Fool King will be able to stop our investigation and successfully murder this P character. P. Philip? Or Professor? No. It can't be. Oh. Whew.
Is P her dad? The police officer? Where is she?
Hi there, Hundan. Long time no see. This is definitely your simplest oracle by far. Patty. Now it all makes sense. Zach, we need to hurry back to the hotel and put all this in order.
Wait a minute, is P Patty? No way, right? No. No way, right? It can't be. Yeah, we can't skateboard here, man. It's too bumpy for a skateboard. No, don't kill him. Can't be PJ because he's dead. Patricia.
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou. Lift bridges are truly a rarity. Reminds me of Duluth, Minnesota. Remember what happened there? That man went to such great lengths to collect his victims' tongues. You know, the one who would French kiss them every day as they slowly decompose. As I drove him to the station after his arrest, he started lecturing me on the proper way to give someone a kiss. Anyway, back to Duluth. They have a famous lift bridge there called the...
Dude, I'm literally mind blown. I don't know what to think who the killer might be.
We found many new truths hidden in Lena Doman's journal, and some of them went far beyond our wildest dreams.
There's Patricia Woods.
First, we should clear up who PJ's first daughter is. She was a complete mystery until now, but after reading Lena's journal, I became convinced of something. She still lives somewhere in this town. Lena's journal stated that this woman married someone from the same town. Did you figure it out yet, Zach? Who is PJ Clarkson's first daughter?
I think it's Candy Woods.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Melvin's beloved wife and the most beautiful woman in town, Candy. She's PJ Clarkson's first daughter. Which means that just like Galena, Candy also carries his blood. Now we know why Melvin said that Galena was a beauty who could attract a lot of attention. Candy had no interest in the inheritance and was also sexually liberated. That must be why PJ ended up coddling Lena so much. Candy is supposedly sick, but she's now become a key person in our case. She must be why Melvin's gone missing. Melvin's beloved wife, Candy, committed a transgression in her past. Zach, what was it?
She had intercourse with her father, intercourse with her brother.
That's right. Candy had intercourse with Lena.
Her own sibling. Why didn't he read this?
Then she gave birth to a child that we know very well. We never heard any mention of her biological father anywhere in town, despite how much these country folk love to spread rumors. I knew there had to be some secret connected to her birth, but I never thought it'd be something like this. It's beyond anything I ever could have imagined, Zach. Next up is the Fool King, Zach. All you need to do is pick out the person who acted most like a fool when we encountered them. Honestly, the answer is clear.
Yeah, it is.
It's a painful one to accept. Isn't it, Zach?
Yes. Danny Clarkson. Or it could be Chuck also. Nah. You can see the links. I can't show you guys with a mouse, I think. No. It says Candy Woods couple and then stepdaughter. So it's Melvin Woods. The answer.
Melvin. He's got to be the Fool King. The way he's acted from the moment he located Lisa's body up to now. The way Galena was murdered, silenced, without any resistance. his discord with the Clarksons, the words PJ left behind, and the engineer boot prints we saw at the discovery site. It feels like the missing puzzle pieces are all falling into place now. But why did he decide to take part in Lena's plan? According to Patricia, he seemed to be avoiding Lena. There's no way he actually could have believed that the goddess of fertility would come and save the town. Oh. So that's it, Melvin. As you nursed Candy, you too became corrupted by Sang Rouge. Drugs rob people of their judgment. They slowly but surely eat away at their users. That's most likely the reason it took Lena so long to enact her plan. I don't know what to say, Zach. This is absolutely unbearable. Lena fell in love with her older sister Candy, and the two of them had intercourse. But afterwards, Lena realized that there was a disparity between her body and her mind, and descended into suffering. Finally, Lena left home and decided to live on as Professor R. Meanwhile, Candy fell in love with Melvin, which led to her leaving home as well. I could only guess that Lena and Candy's relationship continued after they left home. Then, their strange love transformed into something else that bound them together in a powerful new way. Lena must have periodically delivered Sang Rouge to Candy as offerings to the goddess of fertility. It's hard to keep going with this, Zach. You know where it's all leading, don't you? If Lena's plan was to kill off every last Clarkson aside from her goddess, then her next target is PJ's last living descendant. She's in danger. We need to hurry.
Of course we do. I selected "You're exactly right" because it sounds right.
Zach, the climax is upon us. Whoever hit me in that control room sure wasn't holding back. The blow was so devastating that I passed out instantly. There aren't many people who could do that. Oh, they hit me right in my head, so my memories are fuzzy. Not my finest hour, to say the least. Now, what should we do next? First, we're going to need to refresh ourselves a little. Sunbathing, Zach.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go bask in some liquid sunshine that's just as hot as the sun out there.
He wants to refresh first? Bro, people's lives are in danger here. Don't know if that is what he's talking about. We'll take a shave in the shower. We'll clean clothes. 17 hours remaining for our clothes. We're gonna sleep for 1 hour because I think our HP will go full if we do that. It's not full, but it's close. I don't know where we're gonna do the sunbathing shenanigan stuff that he wants to do. It's not marked anywhere either. Okay, so let's see. Journal, main. There's only one drink that can refresh you right now. Liquid sunshine. Okay, we're gonna get a drink over here. What? There's our $400. Wait. Before we go here, let's go to the voodoo shop first. Because I feel like we could upgrade quite a few things. I think it's this place. Yeah, it is. The cuisine.
Doth thou seek me?
Charms.
Verily, much shall serve thee well here.
What are you buying? Create. Boost your gun capabilities. Rapid fire necklace. Power necklace. So this will increase the range of the gun. Power of the gun. Firing speed of the gun. Reload speed. Chamber size. Accuracy. Oh man. Look at that flame necklace. Only one type can be used at once. We have a flame necklace. So I'm just going through here, checking on the right side. So reload speed, chamber size. I'll take this. Looks like we can't craft anything else. Yeah. So let's see enhance. You see, there's the... We had a... Dude. Rapid fire necklace. You see, there it is. Firing speed. We can boost this one. We can't boost anything else. Dolls. Incense. Boost your minigame skills. From 2 to 5. We need a bullfrog tongue.
Where's the thing I just bought?
All awaits thee at the altar. Altars exist, whether thy needs exist. The bedchamber of thy hostelry doth possess one therewith.
So where's my thing?
All altars lead to the other realm. Thusly, all periapts in thy possession may be confirmed at any altar.
The other realm?
Forsooth, any mirror may metamorphose into an entrance to the other realm. Prithee, say thou doth grasp this wisdom.
You can see the same world as the skeletal gentleman?
I am the mirror. As my name doth suggest, I am the looking glass given flesh.
Zack, it appears that there's still a lot about this world that we don't understand. This is the deep south. There's no telling what might happen next.
The altar now has been unlocked. Thank you. We should have done that a long time ago. So here's the altar. You can equip charms by the altar. First, choose a sloth, and then choose the charm you would like to equip there. At first, you won't be able to equip many charms at once, but you can expand the altar. In addition to the charm slots, you can also expand the maximum custom slots on your gun. More slots mean you can strategize more when preparing for battles. In order to expand the altar, you need money and materials. Gun boost. Range, power, firing. We're gonna put on this one, right? Then how do I boost it? Body boost. We don't have any skateboard buffs. Minigame boost.
What a strange feeling. It looks like there are spots to place other items as well. If we find anything that seems like it might fit, let's bring it back here. After all, what do we have to lose? What, you think that sounds like a pain in the neck? Come on now, Zack. Surely you know that all rituals work this way. Blessings from beyond will only come to those who exhibit the finest level of courtesy and reverence. In short, they're reflections of the self. Only with a mind deep in the dirt will you know true tranquility. Then your body will turn to dust and dance with the wind. Who came up with that quote? That one was all me, Zack.
I need to maybe do some research on this altar, how to unlock more stuff. You know, this game is so small that I can't really find any research on how to do that.
Doth thou see?
If even possible.
Verily.
Let me just see here. There's a button called expand. Allows you to enshrine 2 necklaces. So we need quite a few stuff. Can we do anything? No, we need... Apparently we... we need a lot more stuff unlocked. But now at least we know... Now at least we know that we have the fire necklace equipped. So yeah, we need to... I don't know, we need to pick up a lot more stuff, I guess. I'm just skateboarding from one place to the other. Like, I'm not picking up pretty much anything, to be honest. And now it's like somewhat punishing, I think. Okay, so we're still on our way to go drink our coffee.
I still don't feel refreshed yet, Zack. How about we go and grab a warm cup of joe? I'm sure it'll lead us to a new revelation.
I don't think we have any skateboard charms, right? We did lower our firing speed now for -2 firing speed, +4 firing damage. So I think it will make a huge difference. It should make a huge difference, but we'll see.
Oh, my lord! You sure look pooped, honey.
Hello, Alexis. Yes, someone did quite the number on me.
Must have given you one heck of a shiner. Well, let me get you some coffee so you can relax, honey.
Yes, that's it, Alexis. Just what I was waiting for. Would it be possible to get an especially pungent cup, smoldering with all the heat of the southern sun?
Coming right up.
Zach, look. Hattie. No, Melvin. No!
Oh, my lord, what are you trying to do? Wake the dead? What's wrong, honey?
Where is this boathouse located?
Oh, my lord, what's going on with you? Your poor voice is positively trembling.
Just tell me. Where is this boathouse located?
There's lots of boathouses around these parts, honey. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, then can you at least tell me when this photo was taken?
Looks to me like it was taken during the Clarkson Campbell wedding party when PJ married his ex-wife Audrey.
There was a building this tall in town back then?
Oh, you know what? That must be the cold storage warehouse. That big billboard on the roof is the Clarksons, see? I bet you'd be able to get a great view of all the boathouses in the swamp from up there.
Thank you. That's all the info I need. Would you mind if I borrowed this?
Shoot, of course not, honey.
Thanks for your help. And keep the change.
Oh, my lord.
What did Grandma just do here? I don't get it. Is she eavesdropping on us? I think she was. Oh man, I should have saved there. Called it the episode. Oh, we'll save it the next point we get by. Not a biggie. Okay, so that's cleared. Go to the roof of cold storage warehouse. It doesn't show where it is, but I think I know where it is. Cold. That's the food delivery service. Why doesn't it show where it is? It has to be this place, right? I think it's here. So guys, I don't have a clear indication. I did try and search this as well. I still believe that it is this place, but I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong about this. voice again.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Unga, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell, but it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach, Hungan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining, and in 1983, he was in The Twilight Zone. He played the man who invited all those elderly folks into a strange new world. I knew it, Zach. There's definitely a connection here, but he's a bit too...
So we don't have an entrance. I think we need to get to the roof of this place.
Is it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere. The Clarksons truly do control this place. For better or worse, it's a good example of how allowing certain people to rise to power can have positive effects as well. Also, don't you find that Southern people are remarkably friendly, even to total strangers? Both here and in New Orleans, I've been amazed at how cordial everyone is. Is it just the way?
Dude, I don't know where to go. Cold storage warehouse. It has to be this place. Can't we look at that photo again?
Were you thinking about Galena too, and all?
Okay, I'm gonna have to search this more in depth. Yeah, I did find an image where they showed you have to go. We are very close to it. Apparently it's here somewhere. We need to look for a ladder. I think we missed it again.
notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere. The Clarksons truly do control this.
Where do I go? Dude. I didn't find a video or anything. There was a guy that posted a screenshot of his map. And it showed roughly, like, I'm pretty much on top of it, dude. I did read a little bit further in the argument. Danny is supposed to stand here, but he's not standing here for us. And the guy said he had exactly that glitch also. That's why he struggled to find the location. And the only way to fix that is by going to title screen. And then returning here again. We might have to skate here again, though. Yeah. I will catch the car. Might be best to save here. Let's see, Danny is supposed to stand there at the bottom.
One lollipop? 2 lollipops? 3 lollipops? Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake myself up. So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Unga, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach, Hungan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name? Yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining. And in 1983, he was in The Twilight Zone. He played the man who invited all those elderly folks into a strange new world. I knew it, Zach. There's definitely a connection here. But he's a bit too old. Scatman's more of a sage character. Our skeletal gentleman is a little younger, isn't he? Yes. They have different body types, but what about Forrest Whitaker? He made his debut in 1982 in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Then he was in Platoon and The Color of Money, both released in 1986, followed by Good Morning Vietnam in 1987. Oh, and he was in Bird in 1988. What an impressive filmography. Across the 80s, he transformed his rough, young image into a more cheerful, wiser one. That's why the 80s can also be described as the decade that built up Forrest Whitaker's career. I firmly believe that he'll win an Academy Award for Best Actor someday. Yes, I'm sure it's right around the corner. He'll most likely wait until the time is ripe. Maybe around next year. Then he'll unleash his best performance yet. Zach, I could go on about famous actors forever, but we have a case to solve here. Let's table this discussion for now.
We have no case to solve anywhere. At the moment.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to go.
Hey, want to talk about bridges? Why? I've become obsessed with bridges, Zach, and there's no turning back now. Remember what we saw on our way here? Back when we were driving that hybrid car before we switched over to the skateboard. We passed over the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the longest bridge over water in the...
I don't know what to do, where to go, guys. I have no clue. I'm just gonna grab another save here and then we'll call it this episode. I mean, other than that, I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'll keep on looking. Maybe it's the wrong time. I don't think so. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like. It does help the channel a lot. Subscribe if you are new. I'm looking forward to see you guys in the very next video. Love you, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care. Bye-bye.